crazy part about it, I ended up getting.
No, we're rolling backwards now. Literally.
End up frying this engine.
Oh my god, it smells. But we're in front of the American Horror Story house, baby. What's up?
You were breaking down. What don't you understand about that?
And we are constantly.
Down to the
I'm not drinking. I've stopped drinking. This is my weekend. This was there.
Well, here we are. Where are we?
The Phoenix Greyhound. And since we have an hour layover, I've never done it before. It was a gift from my dad for Christmas. Sorry, I'm waiting this long to do it, Dad. Saliva collection kit. Spit in the tube provided and mail it back to our lab in the office. Alright. This is the tube. Dana initially thought you had to pee.
I told you I was hoping for a pregnancy test.
But no, it's spit, luckily. So, register your kit. No food. Oh, we can't do it right now.
What?
No food or drink for 30 minutes. And we just had Starbucks.
Shoot, fire. Gotta wait till the next stop.
Gosh darn it.
Well,
Alright, so step 1. Spit into funnel until the amount of liquid saliva.
you have to fill that with spit? Look
Wait.
how much spit you have to put to
Is that, so is it, no, there's a thing right there.
Oh,
See?
I see. I didn't see that. Oh, okay.
Oh, look, how can you see it like that?
Yeah, okay.
Do not remove the absorbent pad from the bag. Shipping has been prepaid, so you can save your stamps. You've already used enough saliva. Good one! And that's that. Just in case you're wanting a toy Greyhound beanie, Greyhound pin, baby. The last time I was here was because my crazy ex-roommate went crazy.
Like really crazy.
Bit one of my friends in the arm, just went apeshit. She was going to ASU at the time. We came from Los Angeles with her in her car, got stranded, and had to get on a Greyhound back to Los Angeles. And the second I walked in here with Dayna, I was like, I've been here before. And it wasn't for good reason. So that was the last time I was here. This is what I would go for every damn time. Oh my. The devil. Dayna and I are all about our cookies.
Yes.
What's your rating on the cookies? You do?
You do. So 2 chocolate chips. Do you want an oatmeal? Wait, why are we taking the bus? Are you kidding? It was 9 minutes. Oh, God. It does. It smells nasty.
Maxy? He told me to do that. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, to hold it away from
Feel silly in public.
Yeah.
This is my cue to go. We got these 2 seats right next to each other. You already know. Because we're protecting his iPad.
And you know the crazy part about it, I ended up getting tired the night that the Saints lost to the Cowboys. Yeah, true.
What?
Yeah, I work for the Cowboys, live in DC. Cali? Really?
Born and raised.
Appreciate you.
We have to go a little earlier than the light turns green.
So we're on our way to Wilmington, an hour and 42 minutes because we have to avoid the highways.
Because we don't have a clutch.
We don't have a clutch. The clutch is out like sauerkraut. This is the one that we have. Shout out PK, Panagale King, thank you. We're on our way. We'll be there in 2 hours. But she's been getting us around town tooting and booting. We had to put our hazards on because of how slow we're going. I don't miss LA at all whatsoever. I really don't. Less than a mile, we're making a left. Well, we're smooth cruising. I will turn the camera back on when we're on the struggle bus. Hi traffic, don't miss you. Look at this. Having PTSD. Pretty palm trees though. Oh. Come on, baby.
Oh, we're struggling on this hill.
Yeah.
Hollywood.
Now we're in 37. We'll get there before 5 and then we'll take you on our train trip home. He just got back from an audition. What was that? Oh, Amoeba Music is still there.
Sweat theory.
Healthy is sexy. Oh, someone must be there for a signing or something. Ozzy Osbourne signing.
Oh, cool.
An hour and 20 left on Wilshire here.
Fuck, we're on it. God, I hope this thermostat is working. I am working this engine.
Still making it before 5, peeps.
And we got to get going up this hill. Oh God! We're rolling.
No, we're rolling backwards now. Literally,
Yeah,
we're rolling backwards.
I'm gonna end up frying this engine.
Oh my God, it smells. Yeah, we can't take it. Sorry, honey.
Pull over, pull the e-brake, turn the car off, and call PK.
All right, yeah, I'll call him and see if he has a tow truck. If not, we can't take it.
Don't you have AAA?
I do. We're gonna get it towed to PK's.
Yeah.
We're stuck. We're done.
And I'm not kidding you, our car is parked in front of the American Horror Story house.
It's a classic LA Victorian, built around 1920 by...
All right, well, this is the results. But we're in front of the American Horror Story house, baby. What's up? Season 1. Shout out Season 1. Dang, there's people here. Oh, someone cut a hole.
Bro, how do you live in this house with this mess?
People live here?
Yeah.
You're kidding me.
No, people live here. And they said it's really haunted, and they didn't know that there was a show surrounding this house when they bought it. They sued the people that sold them the house because they didn't tell them that there was a TV show.
Like,
And
no.
they believe that there's real
I
ghosts
want to live in
living
this house. How do I buy it off of them?
Right? This house is sick.
$3.2 million, that's how much they paid.
I don't give a fuck. I will take out a loan. Can I have $3.2 million? I've never asked for anything in my life.
You're gonna die in there.
Guys,
I don't do a good impersonation.
Location tag, murder house.
I love it. This is so dope. I feel bad, like... Oh, you want me to take a photo of you guys?
Oh, sure.
Okay. That was so sick! I'm like the biggest American Horror Story fan, so the fact that we ended up in front of the American Horror Story house is that. Oh.
Yeah, we were on Westchester going southbound. Negotiable at all.
No, it's not, ma'am. The guy already dropped off the car, didn't he?
What? Nobody's even picked us up yet. I'm just literally Hello? Can you hear me?
Hello?
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 Can you hear me?
Yeah, there you go. Now I can hear you.
Oh, sorry. I think my cheeks touched this stupid mute
Oh,
button.
no problem.
But anyway,
We don't run the Hollywood area, ma'am. So if
what?
they, yeah.
I don't know,
if
sir,
no,
sir.
It won't be us.
Sir, so she gave me your name and phone number so I could call. So
Yeah, she's mistaken, ma'am. We don't run the Hollywood area.
But-
We don't go past Wilshire.
okay. Well, I don't know where I'm at, so maybe I'm in your territory and I just don't know
Where are
it.
you located, ma'am?
On the corner of Country
Westchester.
Club and Westchester Place.
Okay, yeah, so you're whatever area. That's not Hollywood, that's 50.
Okay, I'm like lost here. My clutch just went
No,
out.
unfortunately, it's not negotiable, ma'am, at all.
Not at all? All
No,
right.
not at all.
Okay, thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Yeah, he's an asshole. Fuck him.
We just rolled right on back there. Hey, at least we're in California and the weather is perfect.
But
Hi.
with California, they do have a waiting period of 7 days
Ugh.
for it to fully cure. So it looks like it is the same. You just have the RV service added on to the classic membership, from what I can see.
Someone's fixing the fence. And there's a car there now. We were gonna go and
Let's go talk to him and ask him if somebody lives there.
we were gonna roam around this house. And now we can't. The tow truck is here! $10 a mile. Literally, it's $10 a mile. Every mile over 7.
Wow, check it out. They just pick it up like that.
Hey! Oh. So what is going on?
What don't you understand about that?
And we are constantly.
Our
Just
car
go
broke
back in your
down.
house.
I get that. I
What are we
understand
hurting
that.
So
you
how?
out here?
I know, but I'm saying if our car's broken down, how are we giving people?
How am I going to get in my driveway when it's blocked here?
No, I know.
He can. He
you
can.
are unbelievable. Sorry.
No, this is fine. This is absolutely fine. I do not know why he dropped it down in front of my driveway.
Yeah, I don't either.
He is not allowed to do that.
And
Turn him in.
he also left the car in reverse and got out of the car, and we're going backwards in front of your house. So we're reporting him too.
I feel very sorry for you.
No, it's
Trust
okay.
me, because
It'll get dealt with.
What's
It's
the
fine.
problem?
The clutch, and we knew
is
that.
it manual.
Yeah, and we knew that was the problem too. It was just.
Don't they always break down just when you don't need them to break? It's like an emergency.
I know, it's terrible, but I always tell myself things could be way worse. That house down there, we broke down in front of people were filming it and going up to it, and I can't even imagine. I could be them living in that house.
She's a witch.
The girl who lives in the murder
The
house,
woman
the
with the-
American Horror Story house.
Yeah, I don't think they have been there for about 4 months now.
Yeah, there's no one there.
Well, they've got a caretaker in there.
Oh, they do.
Don't think.
Don't be fooled.
Don't think for any minute that property is not being watched 24.
There was kids that made a hole in the fence, so they had a fence guy come out right now and fix
Oh, really?
it.
Yeah.
So-
Yeah, that's constant 24 hours.
When she bought it, that it wasn't disclosed that it was in a series.
No, that's bullshit. That is absolute bullshit.
And she didn't care.
Because we have been deposed for that lawsuit. No, she knew about it. She's just trying to get away.
When I honestly,
She
rolled up.
also can't have that fence. She's in violation of like 5 different city ordinances.
Oh, then
like
she's-
This neighborhood is called a historic preservation overlay zone. All of these houses that are in here are historic, and that's a federal regulation. And so that fence is in violation of that. She used to have razor wire over the top. They also, well, I'll tell you, since she has been in there, Ryan Murphy has been out 3 additional times to do like flashbacks
For other seasons,
yeah,
right?
and they come out and they tear the fence down, and they
they just don't care.
And no,
she's violating.
And so
did the original owners move? They didn't realize what was going to happen after.
The woman who owned it originally, she was really
okay.
She was really. The neighborhood was filled with eccentric old people. Greta, the woman who owned that house, all of these properties in here were owned by the Catholic Church at one time.
Interesting.
And so what Greta did is that she bought that house and that house from the Catholic Church for like $1 million. And then literally a year later, sold that house to these people for almost $1 million. So she made her money back.
Did she ever stay in that the corner house permanently?
Well, she lived in the horror story house. Guy that lived with her, and supposedly he was her nephew. And he used, if you see on the side of the house, when the Catholic Church owned it, they built a chapel. And what he did is that he did
We were with that garage door on it?
Yeah, and he used it for 2 things. That he used to build custom hot rods, so that was his garage. But he also had a punk band, and so they used that as his soundstage. Supposedly, well, she was in the industry. She's in the film industry, and supposedly, I heard she was told to everything was aligned, and now is the time to sell her move. And I think what she did is that she probably gave $1 gazillion to. Whatever the sale price was for that. I heard that she's like living in a 1-room place in Hollywood someplace.
What? And lived in there?
It's actually not only a historic landmark for Los Angeles, it's also a national historic landmark.
Is it? I didn't know that.
You should be here
Halloween,
full moon.
Oh, I bet.
It's just people.
There's people who like the show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I get it.
The second I saw it, I go, holy shit, we just broke down in front of the murder house.
Dealing with Ryan Murphy was tough. Filming schedule was just...
It's been 10 years, hasn't it?
Has it been that long?
I think so.
I mean, our kids, they're older teenagers now, but they were like 4, 5, and 6. I mean, they would be filming until like 2, 3 in the morning, and none of these houses had air conditioning.
I'm curious if that's actually the inside, though.
No, it is.
Is it?
Yeah. The interior on that house is absolutely stunning.
I wonder if she'll keep it.
Those glass windows are Tiffany windows. The guy that built the house was a huge architect. He built this house first, and he liked the area so much that he decided to build his house next door. And so that was his house.
The one next to it.
Alfred. The house here on the corner was built for a lumberman from New Orleans. 14 rooms. But his house, the dining room, the ceiling is barrel vaulted, and it's all gold leaf.
Oh my.
The four-story house. The wild thing is that don't let it fool you, though.
Really?
It's not safe. Well, good luck.
Thank you so much.
Like I said,
Sorry.
I get really testy because right there.
I think he was drunk. He had let the car go. We were in the car. He's trying to pick up Honda, and the car's going backwards, and we start screaming.
How did you find him?
We have AAA, and then he did it again. And then he doesn't put the car in park, and we are rolling back again. A second time. I shit you not.
So no wonder he was primed when I went after him.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, everyone's a smoothie, so it's all good. We'll have a glass of wine when we get home, and it'll all be fine. Bye, have a good night. Number 1, I had to calm everyone down, but number 2, I got the whole history of American Horror Story, who lived there, why she doesn't fucking live there, recording the whole thing. Hold on, I'm gonna shut this off. It is now 7:24, and we are still stranded outside of that gentleman's house. Hey, the tow truck just got here.
Are you in the tow truck?
We're about to get in the tow truck, but you know it's going to be like $160 just to get it to PK.
Yeah, I know. Put on the silver card.
Yeah.
Alright. So you need to ride home from PK's shop.
It's too late to take the train now, like we thought.
The guy drunk?
No, a new guy came. This is a completely new tow truck. The other guy left.
Because he was shit-faced?
He didn't have the car in park twice.
Jesus Christ. You guys can leave it there and fucking go home and just, I'll buy you a plane ticket.
What do you mean? The tow truck is already putting your fucking car on the flatbed right now. Wow.
The murder rate or the homicide rate in Los Angeles County, right in that 5 square mile area where you guys were at, was so high that in one calendar month, I think it was May, they had 67 unsolved homicides in 30 calendar days, more than New York, more than any other city or inner city community in the country.
Oh my god.
Oh my
All these gangs that you see riding, yeah, MS, these are huge gangs that just, so unfortunately, right, yeah, you guys were, no, yeah, definitely.
And we're just chilling outside, like, hey,
talking
you know what? This guy,
Pitbull. We stopped him because the dog was so friendly, and he was just like grimacing at him. He never even cracked a smile or anything.
Nothing. There was nothing coming
But
from
he
him.
let us play with his dog.
I got to see a lot of the rougher parts of Los Angeles. And let me tell you, I got 2 things that just will be in my mind, I think, till the day I die. One, I see this Spanish guy by a fire hydrant like that, standing, pouring water out. And you know, I'm analyzing, trying to process, like, what's the purpose? Why is he using the water? Like, it's a waste of water, I was thinking.
Yeah.
And I just see it going, and then I'm like, and the guy's just grinning and looking at me. I'm like, that's a weird, I'm trying to think, why would he be doing that? So I see kids playing, and then I see like 10 motorhomes parked along the street. So what he was doing was running water to flush the urine and the feces, because they pooing people on the side of the curb. I've never seen it this bad. There used to be a red line on the ground. And I remember asking once as a kid, my grandparents would take us to LA, to downtown LA, and I remember asking, what is the red line for? And then they were like, oh, the red line, and the writing would say that the homeless are allowed to sleep there from dusk to dawn, meaning from night hours to the morning, from the red line in, so that people can still walk and access the sidewalk. If you tell them, like, don't you have family? Don't you want to have warm blankets? My sister tells him, don't you want a roof over your head? He goes, no. Like you said, he goes, I'm fine. They get, some are over 65, so they even get checks that they just use.
Social Security.
Yeah, on drugs or even just on women. She says she's seen it all. More than 40% of the people that work minimum wage jobs in Orange County are homeless. And they're working 1 to 1.5 full-time jobs, and they're living along a ravine or some kind of river in Orange County. They're living out of their car along the bridge.
I've never even been to Westminster. God, why do I keep saying that?
Well, I'll tell you, it's also rough. There's a very big gang there, and there's another gang in San Pedro that rival each other.
You guys never got an update, but we, after getting stranded, we're out and about until 10 o'clock at night. We had to pay $150 just to get to PK's dad's shop. There's PK's car, so that's good. 2 days later, and I'm thinking about going and getting some elote. Shout out maxwrist. The shop looks closed, but anyways, he hooked it up with putting the... There's the car! Yes! Yes!
I checked the water, the oil, everything's fine.
Everything's fine. You're the best.
I'm like debating on getting elote, but I can't decide.
The bike's in our RV already.